Hello guys, what's going on? It's Cryostasis, and today I am bringing you the new Snapshot. It's been a while since I've done a Snapshot video, but this one has some pretty cool stuff in it, so mainly cool bug fixes that I'm kind of excited for. But let's go ahead and take a look. We are in the new Snapshot 13W43A, and as you can see we have two brand new saplings here, and also the pufferfish is in my inventory, and it's been retextured. It's a really cool texture, but none of the other fish have been retextured, but I would say that the pufferfish alone makes up for it. So let's go ahead and take a look at the new saplings. As you can see, acacia sapling and a roof oak sapling. And if we grab some bone meal, we can come over here with the acacia. And this one is like what you find in the savanna biomes. So that's not really the greatest example. Let's go ahead and give another try. But as you can see, it does have the acacia wood with the acacia leaves, although it does look like jungle wood and oak leaves. So there's that. Let's go ahead and pop another one down here. Yeah, there you go. As you can see, it's the ones that spawn in the savanna biome with like the different kind of layouts of the trees, which is really cool. And the roof oak sapling, you can't just do this. It won't work. You can bone meal all day and it's just never going to work. But if you put 4 of them down, then bam. That is the weirdest looking one I've ever seen, but there it is. It is one with oak roof wood and oak roof leaves, which once again looks like the oak leaves and the birch, or not birch, but the dark wood. And so there's that. So I'm assuming, I don't, like, it hasn't been confirmed either way, but I'm assuming that these are going to be retextured at some point. But who knows? We'll just have to kind of wait and see. So I'm pretty excited about that. And also, if we kind of look into the music discs, I can go ahead and put that in there. And that's a little bit loud, so let's turn that down. But nothing too special about that, although it does say records.stall, which I'm assuming they're going to fix to say just stall once again. But I'm going to go ahead and cut to the end of this, and what's cool about this is it will recycle the disc more or less, so you can put this disc in and it'll play forever. So I will be right back with the end of this disc. As you can see, it just completely restarted itself, so that's pretty cool. Let's go ahead and get that out so that we don't have to listen to it constantly. And yep, we'll just kind of throw that farther away. There we go. Over here I've got some water and some lava with some mob eggs. So this has always been possible pretty much to spawn monsters in water, but there used to be a bug to where you couldn't spawn them in lava. That is no longer the case. You can do that all you want now, and so that's pretty cool. I'm going to go ahead and get to peaceful, please. That way, you know, that guy goes away. Interesting. Not sure why that's still playing. It must be a little bit of a bug. But interesting. As you can see, I've got a whole bunch of what looks like just item frames here, but this is actually a ton of maps. And in the previous snapshot, there was a bug to where if you went into the Nether and did a map, then it would just be a clear map, which is what all of these are. They're just completely clear maps, and that would let you see through water in here. That way, if you have like a squid tank or whatever, then you could see your squid and not see the water. That is no longer the case, but maps now, as you can see, there's the item frame, but over here we've still got the map in here, and since there's a map in there, you can kind of see that it's still got the border here. So let's go ahead and just grab a map real fast and kind of show this off. Alright, there we go. Oh great, and it didn't, that top corner right there didn't get done, so we can just pop it in right there. Alright, so as you can see, we've got this map, and it's still got the little bit of a border right there, which I think is really cool. As you can see, anywhere that you haven't explored yet, it remains completely uncovered even in the item frame, so that is really cool. Although it does look like, let's see if we can, yep, see up here in the top left, it looks like the bug is still there, to where if you kind of look away, the item frame will go away, which I don't know if that's a bug or kind of a feature, because it used to be that not maps in particular, but um, item frames, especially with maps in them, would lag your game to no end. So that's a pretty cool little feature, I think, with the whole maps, and especially with it still having the border around there to show that it's actually in an item frame. So here's the next thing that I wanted to kind of show off. I guess it's not really a bug so much as it was supposed to be a feature to where you look, in the direction that you want your boat to go, like I am right now. But I will look forward, and you can see that the boat is turning. That is because you can now use the WASD completely once again, and that is really awesome. So you don't have to look. You can control the boat. You can strafe and say I have a bow. There we go. I can, go this way, and as long as I hold A, I can shoot this way. So, and then just, kind of look this way and keep on going. So this is a definite, really good thing, and I'm really happy about it. Now, one thing that I've seen, that's a failed test, by the way. One thing that I've seen is that I'm pretty sure this is a bug, but if you hold down control, as you can see, my boat just sped up. So you don't even have to hold it down. The sprint key works in boats right now. So this is really cool. Actually, wow, man, you stopped so fast. I remember before this snapshot, if you were, going this way and you held S, it would take you forever to stop. But now, not a problem, and you can, use, S to slow yourself down, stop, and even go backwards. So there's that. And yeah, I'm really, really excited for this whole sprint key thing. As you can see, I just sped up once again. And if this isn't, not supposed to happen, then that is probably my favorite little bit about this snapshot, to be honest, is that you can now go really fast in boats, because honestly, traveling across oceans is kind of boring. The last two little things that I have for this video is splash potions. They used to not make the breaking sound. You would get the throwing sound, but never the breaking sound. So, oop. Okay. Let's see if I have something turned off that I'm not supposed to. I don't think I do. So I must be just getting some light. Oh, I wonder if you can't throw stuff in boats. Yeah, there you go. So you'd get the throwing sound that you can hear there, but the splash sound would not work. That has been fixed. So there you go. And the last little thing is you can now type characters like this in the chat, and it won't crash your game, which it used to do. So if for some reason you used to use a lot of alt keys, they are now back, and you can use those as much as you want.